Hello everybody, it is the Aqua Pupper, and now we are in part 3 of the unboxing of the locks that I just received, which I've been told that it's probably going to take me forever to pick. So, yeah. So we now have this Sergeant lock and a Mortise cylinder. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. Yeah, I'm just most likely pronouncing it wrong. So, it goes in and twists. And that's the key thing on the back. So now, yeah, it has some really nice bitting. It has that really, really high one right there. Let's see, can we get it focus? Come on. If you look, it has that really high one in that part right there, and then really, really low, yeah. It has some strong bitting, which I have not been able to get around yet. It's also really helpful that these all came in little plastic bags. So now we have this one, which is a lock for my grandfather's house also. Come on, focus. Focus. There you go. It is a really, really small lock. Now, it might look very easy to pick, and it probably is. Only problem is, though, look at how small that keyway is. It's absolutely minuscule. Come on, focus. There you go. It's really, really small, and it's actually very hard to tension off of. Because as soon as I put the tension wrench in, I lose like half the space inside the lock. But nonetheless, it opens, and it's a small enough lock for me to practice on. Which, honestly, if it works, even if it doesn't work, I'm still happy. Now, something that I got from my uncle, a Lotto Lockout lock, which turns out he used on a $20,000 machine, which I helped him build a part for, unknowingly. But yeah. So now, we are almost done. Oh, I forgot. When I was in my grandfather's basement, I was looking around and I saw this, and I knew exactly what it was. It's a Kiwi cassette. I'm probably pronouncing all these locks wrong. I'm sorry, guys. But, yeah, and it has a nice keyway, and I was able to gut it. Found out only standard pins, which was surprising because of the fact that I couldn't pick the darn thing yet. But yeah, so, yeah. Also, what I'm thinking about doing is, for certain locks, just getting planks of wood, drilling a hole, and just having them sit there. Because I do not want to 3D print stuff that large, because 3D printers, or 3D printing filament that I got off Amazon has been having a large kickback. So, besides that, we now have a Schlage, another lock, and this is in a cylinder. And I don't know why, I just like the design, and we're just going to pull the core out. Right? Oh, paste actually put the key fully in. And so it's another one of those little humper locks, or 8 locks. I just like the way how they look. Like the fact that they look like a standard core lock. I gutted this Schlage, but it just doesn't really look that much of a lock. But when you pull this out, it looks like really, really futuristic and cool, which I like about it. And that's upside down. Yeah, so that's that lock. And while I'm getting the next lock ready, I would like to say that I have now a newly found motivation for my disc detainer lock pick. And I am going to try to get it to work, and now that I have some soldering iron, or soldering and some solder and a new soldering iron, I'm going to attempt to file off the head of the nail and put it on a little thing of orthodontist wire, which it is going against my morals in the way where, like, I want it to be where you can make it at home no matter what you have. So we have this multi-lock interactive where here's the key biting and puts it in, works. Now, I know this is going to sound prideful and stupid, but I thought that these locks would be very easy to pick because I've seen so many people pick it. Yeah, it's not. I'm going to be honest with you. As soon as I was like, yeah, this lock is not a baby lock, I just put it away in the bag and said, yeah, I'm gonna actually have to practice on non-totally hard locks. So now this is a Master Lock 7042 body with I'm pretty sure it has a Sergeant KIK cylinder. Now this is weird, like it's spring loaded, but the shackle isn't. Like it's really weird. So like I have to, it's locked, I twist it, and then I pull. Like it's weird. The fact that the core is spring loaded and the actuator is spring loaded, but this isn't. So yeah. Here we go. Oh, also, while I'm getting the next vlog ready, if you guys have any suggestions on how I could film videos, because right now I have my phone on a, on a broken tripod stand, it would be really helpful because I run out of room a lot on my small little desk. And yeah, any tips or that would be appreciated. So right, 2 locks left. We have this Falcon SFIC pick, not pick, lock. And is that the one that takes it out? Yeah. Alright, that's the one that takes it out. And so if you look, it removes this, or it moves that little thing right there on the side. Which, actually, that's pretty ingenious. That's almost the same thing as a guide bar, or a rail bar, inside of this detainer locks. Because that means you have to actually damage the core to open it, instead of, in other words, just having to push back a spring that you could possibly shim if you're good enough, which I'm not. So, here we go. Now, here's the key that I'm pretty sure opens it. Yep, there you go. Which, honestly, I never knew what an SFIC pin was, or lock was, and then I saw a thing for it, and yeah, I'm pretty surprised. Like, I've seen these locks before, and now I actually know what it is, which is great. I love actually noticing that stuff that's pretty common in my life is, like, you can actually know what it is. And now, the last lock, which I don't really know what this is, but it's just a little Yale lock. And we're going to put this in, and if you see, that's the lock that opens it. And that's the lock that removes the core. Oh, wow, that's a big boy. Look at that. That's a big boy. That's a real figure 8. So if you look, that's a Phillips head screw. And so what locks it? So I guess that locks that. Oh, did I? No. And so it moves this little thing right there. And then that's the locking mechanism. So not as good as the SFIC. But it works. It's good. Yeah, I probably should have kept the key in. Now, can I get the thing to actually fit? Come on. Come on. Come on. Ah, there you go. Dang it. No. Hey, we got it. Woo. Alright, so that is all the locks that I have right now that I've just gotten. Sorry the fact that I had to split this into 3 parts, but I just wanted to show you guys some stuff. And really the reason why I did this is, if you guys have any tips or any tools that you guys use to pick these locks, I would love to know, because I'm just starting to pick locks and any information would really help. So that's all I have for you guys right now. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, bye.